Hi guys, Juice here. I am here to film a new video for you guys today. Today is Monday, August 30th. I have a readathon announcement slash TBR video, another one, yes. I told you guys September, my TBR is ambitious as fuck. I am so excited to get to all of these books that I have planned. This readathon announcement is for Fall Into Reading Readathon 2021. This is hosted by Melanie at Completely Mel, and there's two other co-hosts for this readathon that I'll leave down below too. I forgot to write them down, but there's two more. The dates for this is happening a week-long readathon, so it's happening September 20th through the 26th. So this is going to be going up early, so some of this TBR could change. I know it already has multiple times. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. And they do have a group buddy read, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. There's 6 challenges with the prompts and what it is for that. It will make sense in a minute. I'm gonna go over my challenges because I have 6 of them, and then I'll show you which books I picked for what challenges, which I'm very excited for. One of these is actually 2 of these I haven't shown off in a video yet, so this will be the first time you guys are seeing this. So as always, I have my notebook with me. I have the challenges written down. I'm ready to go. So let's get this started. I don't want this to be a long video. Alrighty, so challenge number 1, schools in session. Read the group book or buddy read with someone. Challenge 2, online learning. Read an ebook or listen to an audiobook. Challenge 3 is Friday Night Lights. Read a book involving a competition. Challenge 4, Who Wants Candy Corn? Read a book with white, orange, and or yellow on the cover. Challenge 5, Pumpkin Spice Lattes and Apple Picking. Read a book with a fruit or beverage on the cover. This was my hardest challenge to fulfill. I am so excited for the book that I picked though. And then challenge 6, Beneath the Harvest Moon, channel your inner beast and read something paranormal. So those are the 6 challenges. This is going to be a super short video, I hope. And now the books I am picking for the readathon. So for challenge 1, for schools in session, buddy read a book or read the group book. The group book for this readathon, I actually just got this at Barnes & Noble this month, and that is Perfect on Paper by Sophie Gonzalez. I read only Mostly Devastated by this author, but it was a library copy, so I don't own it, but I definitely want to get a finished copy for my shelf. This cover is gorgeous. I love it. I actually had an e-arc of this from NetGalley for quite a while now, so once I do get around to reading this, I can put a review in. Also, this cover has orange and white and a little bit of yellow on their pants and skirts. So this can count for this. And I know Scrib has the audiobook for it, which I've already saved and downloaded to my device. So if you want, you can listen to this via audiobook. This book can complete a lot of challenges. So I definitely am very excited. I bought this book for one specific reason, and it was A, I wanted it to read it, and B, for this readathon, because this one I am actually really interested in. Also, there's going to be 2 live shows. One is with the author, and one of them is just like either reading sprints or just a random live show, which I'll leave all that info down below in the description box. So definitely check it out. This one I don't know much about. I know it deals with our main character who goes to this locker after school, and she can take people's advice and help them answer those advice and whatnot. So it definitely takes place during a school as well. I don't really know like how to explain this one without spoiling it. And it's just a YA contemporary. I know there's some LGBT characters in here because that's what her first book was. So very excited for this. Sorry, I'm not doing great summaries on this book. But this one I just hear nothing but amazing things about, and I can't wait to see what I would think of it. So that's the first book I have. And then challenge 2 is online learning. Read an ebook or listen to an audiobook. All of these I have audiobooks for, so any of these can work. But I do have a lot of arcs to read in September. I have a lot of September arcs I need to get to, and a lot of a lot of October arcs. So one of them I started already. Let me save this place right here, show you the cover real quick. So the arc that I chose was I can't show you the cover. Anyways, the arc that I showed was Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray. I believe that's how you say her name. This is going to be the Queer Reads book club pick for the month of October, but I have an arc of it. It doesn't come out till September 28th, and I already have a pre-order copy coming to me soon. I have an e-arc of this from Penguin Teen, so thank you so much, James, over at Penguin Teen. So we have Beasts of Prey by Anna Gray, and this is our Queer Reads book club pick for the month of October. This is a YA fantasy debut novel, so I'm very excited. This is supposed to be a trilogy too, so that's really fun to look forward to. This one, I don't know how to explain it either. I'm really bad at explaining books. I want to get better at that. But this has LGBT characters, and like I said, it's our Queer Reads book club pick. And then for the third challenge is Friday Night Lights, read a book involving competition. The first book involved a competition, so I'm not sure how book 2 will go out, but this is the second and final book in the duology, and that is Rise Up from the Embers. This is the sequel / finale to this duology. The first book is Set Fire to the Gods. This is by Sarah Rosh and Kirsten Simmons. I really am excited for this. This is a book that came out on August 10th this month, and I still haven't read it yet, but it's like super short, so I feel like I can read this. So if I read this one early, which I have a feeling I will because of how excited I am for this, I might change. Like, this TBR could change. So this is on my TBR for now. If not, I'll let you guys know what it is in the week-long reading vlog. But this is the second installment. The first book has two characters, Matic and Ash. Matic is from the long line of gladiators. This is compared to gladiators and an Avatar: The Last Airbender. I also want to put out that I compared this duology to the Ember and the Ashes quartet. I haven't completed that series yet, but the fourth and final book is on my TBR, so I already have plans to read it. So this is another series I'll be wrapping up in the month of September, and I'm very excited to see how this one ends, and I hope it ends okay and all my characters are okay. We'll see how it goes, but I really love the first book. I'm actually planning on buddy reading this sequel with my friend Lori. So Lori, let me know whenever you want to read this. I definitely want to reread book 1 first before reading this one, so very excited to jump into it. And then challenge 4 is to read a book with orange, yellow, or white on the cover. And at first you might be thinking, this cover is pink, where's the other colors? We have Pumpkin by Julie Murphy. This is another book I haven't shown off in a book haul yet. This is a YA contemporary book 3 in the series, so this trilogy is completed. I waited so long for this finale, and if you're wondering where the orange and white is, there's white on her shirt, and there's orange and yellow for the pride flag, and also this spine, orange and yellow on the spine. So that is really cool that it's completed. Again, don't want to talk much about this one because this is a finale to another series, but this is takes place in the same world as Dumpling, and it also has some cameos from book 1 of the characters in Dumpling and book 2. I forgot what their character names are, but very excited for this. It says this year's prom's a drag. So I know there's a bunch of LGBT characters in this one. I believe we follow a trans main character as well, so we love that representation here on that channel. So yeah, that's for challenge number 3, 4, whatever one it is. And then challenge 5 is to read a book with fruit or beverage on the cover. I mentioned I had a hard time with this one, but I finally picked one and I hope this works. And that is Sunkissed by Casey West. This is a YA contemporary novel. This is Casey West's newest book, and I'm gonna get close up to you guys and show you. There is, if you can see that, there's a lake or a beach or something. I think it's a lake house. And there's water on the cover, on the back, and on the front. So that could count for beverage, right? Because you drink water on occasion. I don't know much about this one either. That's the story of my life. It says, Avery have always used music as an escape, but after her best friend betrays her, even her perfectly curated playlist can't help her forget what happened. To make matters worse, her parents have dragged her and her social media obsessed sister to a remote family camp for 2 months of fun. Just when Avery is ready to give up on the summer altogether, she meets Brooks, mysteriously frustrated, charming Brooks, who just happens to be on staff, which means he's off limits. What starts out as a disaster turns into something else as the outside world falls away. Avery embarks on a journey of self-discovering, and when Brooks offers her the chance of a lifetime, she must figure out how far she's willing to go to find out what she wants and who she wants to be. Fan favorite Casey West is back with another unforgettable summer romance that reminds us of falling in love is full of wonder, heartache, and most of all, surprises. So I have this book for about 3 months now. This came out in May. Casey West is one of my all-time favorite authors, even though her stories are a little bit cheesy for me now, but like this is the only Casey West book I haven't read yet, so I'm very excited to get into this one. And I know this is kind of like the same with Pumpkin. This is set in the same world as her other books, and a few of her other characters make cameos. I don't know if that's gonna happen in this book, but I know this one I will really love, and I hope I love it because I pre-ordered this one from Amazon, so hoping I will love this one. And then challenge number 6 is to read a paranormal book, and you fell. Is to read a paranormal book, and this is perfect because it's about to get spooky month and it's fall vibes, and so the book I picked for paranormal, this fits perfectly with this challenge. I also need to wrap this series up in September. This is the 6th and final book, and that is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, book number 6, The Desolation of the Devil's Ark. I had this book on my shelf since it came out. This book came out in February. It is so thick. I don't know if I'm going to manage to get to this one in the readathon, but this is just an option just in case. If you can't tell, it is very, very creepy looking, and I hear this was a great finale to the series. These end pages are gorgeous, and there's, if you don't know, there's pictures throughout it. Like, let me see if I can find one. There's like creepy photos throughout it and all that. I am very nervous to read this finale just because I love the series with all my heart. I read the series because Jessie from Jessie the Reader raved about it, and at first I thought I wouldn't like it because of how creepy these covers are, but the storyline in here is amazing. The characters in here are amazing. Jacob is my favorite male character I read from in a while, and I just can't wait to see how this ends. I hear a lot of great things about this one, so I'm very excited and very nervous to see how this series will end. So yeah, there you have it. Those are the 6 books that I'm hoping to read for Fall Into Reading Readathon. Those are the 6 challenges. If you want to know what the challenges are again, because I said them too fast, I'll leave them down below. I'll also leave links to all these books from Goodreads down below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Melanie from Completely Melanie, for hosting this readathon. I am super excited to participate, even though it's not till the end of the month of September, but this is like part 2 to my September TBR. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this, and if you read any of these books and love them. Let me know down below in the comments and we'll chat down there. Are you participating? If so, I would love to know that as well. Maybe we can buddy read some of these books. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. That is all the information. That's my TBR. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification on so you don't miss any new videos coming from me soon, because September, we have a lot of videos and I'm so excited. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you have a great day or night. Please be kind to one another and I'll chat with you guys later. Bye.